Welcome back, guys. Van Ham here with some Star Citizen on the Hauling It series. We are, it looks like we're in space, doesn't it? We're flying along in space. I'm actually in the bed of the 325 Alpha that I was in last time out in last episode. Let's get out of bed, shall we? I can see. But this is what it's like when you lay in your bed, right? So let's actually get out of bed. So you had the chance there to log out as well, and that's what I did last time I logged out. Now it looks like we're in space, but actually we're not. It's just a really dusty, sandy joint this is. This is the place where we finished out last time. I went and found a, not too far from, but a mountain nearby, and I parked up and just hid in the mountains basically till I logged back on. But let's have a look here. Let's just get in the cockpit. Let's have a look out and around. It is a blustery old day here. Where do we end up? ADATA, was it? Oh geez, parking job. It looks like we've had all the sand, dust and it's gravel and stuff blow up under us. Holy dooly, look at that. Not to worry, we'll take off and all will be good. Let's just check our jobs list here. Last time out we finished our first contract with the Red Wind line haul group. These guys here, and you can see just how little progress we made. So we'll continue on today. We'll see if there's any jobs coming up for them. General Red Wind. Yeah, here we go. Here's a few. So we can go and pick up the packages from all these destinations. Yep. And drop it off at one destination here at this mining facility, which I think we'll just do. We'll just keep sticking with that. What's that one? They're all pretty much the same. You just have to get them done. So we'll just start at the top. They're worth $8,000 though, these ones now. So we'll accept that. So collect package from Stanthorpe on Hurston, from Hurston L2, or from her L2, and from HTMS on Ariel. So I think we'll go to Ariel first. I think we're still in this system, aren't we? We're not moving outside of the system. Yeah, so we'll go to Ariel first, and the other two we pick up from here, I'm pretty sure. Come on, click in. I'll just zoom in. So HMS Stanthorpe there. There should be 3 of them though. One. Ariel, is there 2 from here? No, there's the other one. 2. And from Ida. It's not, there it is over there. So it's the furthest one away. Right. Let's go do that one first, I think. We'll set the route there. Then we'll come back via Ariel, and then we'll go to Hurston and pick all that up. And then where are we dropping these off? Best we'd better just check that too. Set that route. Clear. What is going on here? That's a bit better, I think. Yeah, okay. See how that goes. I don't think it's set it. It's being a bit funny. Bring that back up. Let's just check our jobs here. Accepted. Now we are dropping them. Collect all packages. Drop off at HTMS Han on Magda, which is over here. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. So we'll pick up out there first, come back to Ariel, go to Hurston, and then Magda. It's a 4-way route worth $8,000. It's a lot of work for $8,000, but we've got to get that wrap up. So let's get into the episode. Welcome back, and we're just punching it here. We've set a little course to head out to her L2, which is the furthest point here, and you can see it over there. So that was the first jump point we had to hit, and we'll just line this up and head to the next jump point. This is a bit longer of a trip, especially in this little ship. Okay, we're ready to go. Now we do have to keep an eye on our fuel. You can see on the right over here, just here, you can see our hydrogen fuel and our quantum fuel, right? So that determines the fuel that we use to get in and out of atmospheres and just generally fly around. This quantum fuel is the fuel we're using right now to fly long distances, like jumping to long distances, okay? So that's that. We've got a bit of a jump here though, haven't we? I will be honest. We're getting through it not too bad though in this little fella. Bigger ships will have bigger quantum engines, bigger power units and that sort of stuff, so they will jump a little bit quicker and better sometimes. But this thing is getting through it really well actually, not too bad. Now ladies and gents, down in the description below I have put a bit of a low act here on my half I guess, but I put my referral code in there on Star Citizen. If you are going to pick up the game yourself, you're going to buy a pledge and you want to help support out the channel, throw in my Star Citizen code, and not only that, but you will also receive 5,000 of in-game credit to go along with it also. So I get something, you get something, and we all help each other out a little bit. Okay, so we'll just line this one up. We're almost there. Yeah, so if you feel like helping out and you're gonna think about getting it, I'm in no way telling you to buy it. Absolutely, you make your own decision on that. But if you'd like to help out, then that's a sure way that you can do that. All right, moving on. So we're here. Let's ramp up the speed. Now I just want to be cautious here. I want to be cautious in case I get pulled up and get scanned. I want to stop dead in the water, and I don't want to give them any reason to blow me up. It's a costly exercise. Alright, so now you get a taste for what some of the stations look like out and around the place. Right, let's get there a bit quicker. Taking a little bit too long. At least we're kind of straight into the flying this episode. Okay, whoa. Oh, I think oh, no, oh. Right, well, after you've seen now what not to do, I've managed to put my gear back on. Loaded myself back up. What we don't have is we don't have our food and drink, which I will have to get. Now you can, it's probably not a bad thing, when you see these medical bays and these medical facilities, you can come up to these pharmacy areas here, right? And the pharmacy areas, oh, that's a patient check-in. We don't want to check in. If you do get injured and stuff, you can check yourself in and get scanned and get healed up. We want the, here it is, pharmacy. So you just come up where it says pharmacy. Over here you'll see these panels, and from the pharmacy you can actually buy waiting selections. Come on. Come on. There we go. So miscellaneous, there's supplies that you can buy. So you can buy all these adrenaline pens, med pens, all that sort of stuff. And then you've got attachments. First of all, you got the paramedical medical device, and you've got attachments, so lifeguard and all that sort of stuff to go with it, right? I'm not going to delve too much into that. Probably better more for multi-role crew, or if you're going to go around trying to save the universe from dead people, right? So now that we've bloody crashed, there's an easy hab there too, so you can stay there. What station am I on actually? It's probably not a bad idea to check. Take me to where I am. Okay, so it spawned us all the way back at Everest Harbour, which kind of sucks. But anyway, it's not a bad thing that you got to see. What is that on the ground there? CF4 SMG magazine. Oh, fair enough, someone's dropping magazines on the ground. Right, so what we're going to do is we are actually going to origin the 325. Now that it's blown up, we use our insurance to file a claim for it, and it's going to take 7 minutes for delivery time. and then we can expedite that by 2 minutes, right? So we're not going to worry about that now. We're going to actually get our next ship out, which is the Nomad, right? The Retrieve is probably not a bad one to have a go at anyway. Change things up a little bit. We've also got the MPUV Cargo, which I got as a referral. Now, I don't think this has a jump drive, so we can't really use that. It's no good. We've got the Star Lifter and the Star Runner, but we're not using those. We're not up to that yet. So we'll take the Nomad anyway. The Nomad's a really fun little runabout. I really enjoy this this ship. Okay, let's go. Pad 1, wasn't it? Nice. Which is not too bad. We can just jump straight to where we were, come back, and then keep going on the rounds. But at least you got to see, hey look, I'm not going to edit out the bad stuff. You can see that stuff like that does happen. And I mentioned in the last episode, trying to rush things, just trying to do things a little too quick sometimes can get you in trouble. And just like that, we're in trouble. Now, I will make a note that when we get to the next station, because I did actually forget, it takes a bit to get to these, get out to these. But here it is here. Here's a little Nomad. So it's like a little hover landing thing. Anyway, yeah, so when you rush, you tend to do yourself a mischief, and it's exactly what we did. So this here, we'll go into that more when we get on the planet. Let's to the next place, but let's just get out there. We can do a bit of a ship tour when we get to one of the planets and land on. There's a bit of daylight, I think, might be just a little bit better. Less people around to blow us up too, I think. There's a few people running around this station. And it's getting to that time of the day when I'm recording, when there's a few people that like to get on and show how good their combat skills are. I think I'm pretty average at combat skills. I'm not too bad at the ground tactical warfare stuff, which is probably right up my alley. What I mostly sort of trained in with the Navy a little bit when I was in the Navy, but righto, give me this. We'll set our destination again, just because. Right, where's my accepted? This one here. So from her L2, right. That's the case. Where is that? Oh, that's crew L2. We don't want that, ham. Bloody Muppet. Wait, it's over here. At that route. Yes, okay, there we go. Always got to cross-check, double-check, and triple-check things. Right, at least we don't have to worry about fueling up again, but we'll get to that when we need to. This thing is a little bit more hungry on the juice, so we might have to switch out our component. I might switch the quantum drive out for the Atlas jump quantum drive, which I think is a bit better for this one. Right, so that's not the one we want now. We want,
Thank you, and please visit again.
Right, let's just get our bearings here a little bit. So we will be wary in case we get stopped for scanning. Does happen from time to time. Okay, I think this way. Ah, there it is, out that way. Is it? No. Right, so which way is it? We'll get past this and have a look. In the meantime, this is what the back of the ship looks like. That's what the ship looks like. Pretty cool looking little tugboat, if you ask me. Good little runabout. It's definitely, you can see the size difference compared to is that it there? Pickup pay? No, so it'll be this one. Right, we're heading out here first. I don't know why it's not setting it properly, but that's okay. Yeah, it's a bit bigger than the 325 Alpha, but it's still quite good maneuverability. It's not too big that it's too chunky monkey to fly around and stuff like that. But it gets it's pretty quick. It's good drop in, drop out. Now the cargo in the back of this thing sits right there where we're looking, almost like a pickup truck or a ute if you're Australian like I am, or some kind of truck with an open tray at the back. So that's what it's like. All the cargo just sits right there on that back open exposed bit. I guess protected by shielding and grav plating, which is fine. To me, I really like this ship except for that aspect. I don't like having the idea of my cargo on show for people to see, so if they can see that I've got a large haul, then they can attack me, whereas if I don't have a large haul, then they're more likely to just go, not worth it. So to me, it's kind of like, hey, giving someone more a reason to take me down, you know, which is not really like what I want, but it is what it is. And look, we just deal with it as it comes. It's a good ship, as I said, for starting out, runabout, that sort of stuff. We'll open a comms channel. Will I keep this ship? I don't know. I don't know if I will use it to upgrade to something better. I do have some bigger cargo haulers. I've got the Gaddock Raylan. When it comes out eventually, I've got the C2 Hercules, which I'm currently contemplating changing that. And we'll get into that a little bit more down the track when we have a bit of a chat on live stream, I think. I want this one thing. Yeah. What's going on here? Why didn't you jump then? Better. Alright. This time, Em, don't crash into the place. Alright, so the reason why I bring up this comms channel is you'll see it pop up when we get into range. The channel will pop up and we can request a landing zone. So I'm actually just going to aim underneath this time. Yep, in this universe, it can be pretty harsh, the good, the bad, and the ugly, when you try and rush things and you end up crashing into a space station. We've got to be careful of that, because I don't know what law is going to come in later on, and it could be deemed as a act of terrorism or something like that, you know, or act of sabotage or piracy. If you're trying, it could be seen as deliberately trying to crash into the station, even though it was an accident. I don't know that, so you could end up getting crime stats, things like that. I don't know. Everything's subject to change and subject up in the air. But I could see that as a possible, plausible thing, you know. Or much like, you know, you crash your car into someone's, house or building. You know, the police aren't just going to let you off with a warning, you know. You're going to get investigated. Why did you crash? Were you drinking? Was this happening? What was going on? Or was it an actual car failure? That sort of stuff. So, you know, sort of similar thing here. All right, so let's request a landing zone now.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Right, so there it is up there. Perfect. Yeah, so I can see it being a plausible thing. And I know with CRG and with Chris Roberts, he likes to implement an element of realism into this game. And yes, it's a space sim, but you know, we're humans and we abide and live by certain laws and what's deemed appropriate and not appropriate and all that sort of stuff. So I think laws and rules like that, when they're implemented, when it's all fleshed out, could be a possibility. So yeah, while it's a bit of fun now and a bit of laugh, haha, you crashed into the ship, you know, it's something to be taken very seriously, I think. Right, so we'll try and line this up as best we can. We'll get our landing gear down. I think it's just a pad, isn't it? Yep. Right, so I'm actually going to do a little sneaky here and do a bit of a swivel. Easy just to land like this sometimes. Now, before I was saying you can just hit the if you see here this orange box that's around us, not always orange, some ships it'll be blue. Just this heads up display on this ship, it's orange. Now if you're inside it or you're near it, I'll bring it back out to external, you can hold the N button key and you will automatically land. Right, so now the ship is in auto land and down we come. Pretty cool how it's a hover thing. Yeah, as I said, I love everything about this little ship except for the fact that your cargo is exposed. I don't like that. You know, I like to keep things personal. I like to think, not that I'm trying to hide something or anything, but it's, you know, it's just, I don't like putting everything on show all the time. It's just how I am. And I think it just adds that. And I get why, because the ship's pretty good, and if you had it covered, you know, you could get away with a lot probably, but anyway, it is what it is. It's still kind of cool looking. Right, so we'll leave that there. We'll go and pick up our box, grab some food and some drink while we're in here as well. So we're pad 02. Hopefully they don't put our ship in storage while we wait. So pad 02. Right, these lifts take a little bit longer. What do we want? We want lobby, thanks. Need some lift music. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-dum. Do-dee-do-dee-do-do. Jazzy jazz flute. I'd put some music in, but I don't have any. Well, ladies, we didn't start off too good today. We started off with a crash pretty much straight away. But it is what it is. So that's fine there. We want to come down here. Okay, do not block. Yeah, I'm not going to block, don't worry. I think we want to come... Yeah, there's the medical clinic. We want to come this way. We want to go to these lifts now. I hope if you're picking up the game, if anyone's watching this later, we want to go to the Galleria. If anyone's picked up this game and they're wondering how to play, I hope this is sort of helping you out, you know, getting you accustomed to how you do sort of jobs like this. Now, you may not be into hauling and that sort of stuff like I am, but what we'll do first, we'll see if this guy's got any water and food. Yeah, but I hope at least helps you get an understanding of where you get your ships from. And on that note, if you don't have any ships, well, if you bought a pledge with the starter ship, then there's your ship. But there is places that you can actually rent ships, or you can buy ships too. Okay, he's got... let's try and be a bit healthier. Go for the water. Right, we'll just take a few of these. And hopefully... Can we store that? Thanks. We don't crash again. Right, that was a bit jerky and all over the place. How many did I end up with then? 3 I should have had. Yep. Right. Okay. Got any? No, you don't. Right. We'll have to find some sort of food bars somewhere else. But at least we got some water. That's a good start. Right, let's head up here, up to the admin building, admin office. So just another heads up, these admin terminals, these admin offices do have terminals for trading as well. Last time out, at the end of the episode, I talked about these trading consoles, and you can actually pick up cargo and get it sent on your ship, and you can transport it somewhere else and sell it off. Ooh, it's a little present. Oh, that's a bit cute. It's got a bow and everything. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Oh, how nice. Alright, not that way, Ham. That was the pizza joint you just came from. Yeah, well, you know. That guy didn't have... No, he didn't. Are there any places down here that sell it, maybe? Platinum Bay... while we're here, let's just quickly check if he's got a quantum drive for the, nope. For the Nomad. Come on. Systems, quantum drives. Right, we're a size 1, and I think we're grade is Charlie. Or we're a grade... I said Zephyr's not bad. That's not a bad jump drive, actually. The Zephyr. By minimizing emissions through the advanced reduced outflow filtration, the ramp Zephyr quantum drive helps ensure privacy while traveling wherever you go. That's not bad. It's a class stealth. No, I don't really need a stealth one. I'm not smuggling it at the moment or anything, so I'm not trying to hide. Well, yeah, well, it's good to hide, but I don't think anyone's going to knock me out of... I don't think anyone's going to EMP me out of my quantum slipstream. Right, let's get back on board. Hangers and habs, thanks. Yeah, so while I will edit some of this gameplay that I do, I'll try and leave the bulk of it in, so you can see the good, the bad, and the ugly. Right, we want to head back over to... Where are we? Pad 02? Now, if you do forget your pad, you can look around. One of the icons will tell you, or if you can't see the icon to show you where, you can just bring this up. Scroll down, you can see Nomad pad 02. Right, so I'll head to pad 02. Hopefully they don't store it while we're in the lift. Make sure you don't hit hangar 02. Scroll right down to pad 02. Vice versa, if you're in a big ship, you'll be in hangar, not a pad. Right, this is really cute. Can't help but think it was like a Christmas gift too late, or it might be a birthday present, don't know. I'd love to be able to open. I hope that's a thing where you could actually like steal the gifts or the presents for yourself later on. Yeah, you might get in trouble, but I think that would just be a really cool thing. There's old mate, and he's what's that? A 125? Is that a 2? No, it's a 125. 135, 125, something like that. Right, so this cargo comes down. Put this up here. Now you can just look at it and hit F and you drop it. And we'll just do that. Just drop it down. Put that back up. And we'll wave to our friend. G'day, mate. He's over there, I think. Wave to him. G'day. Alright, let's get back on board and do this. But yeah, you can see this is a lot more sizable than the 325 Alpha that we're in. Its guns are pretty weak. You don't really want to be getting in a gunfight with this thing, that's for sure. You'll get busted up pretty hard. That's alright. I mean, we could do a full swap out of gear and stuff anyway. Here's your little habitat. We'll have a look at it anyway, like I said. Let's get this mission home and hosed. Stand too close to it. Let's get this mission home and hosed. Now, a couple of things. When you're on a launch pad like this, for the moment, in 3.16 build, you can bring up your vehicle maintenance right here. We can pay to repair the ship, because I think that's just what general wear and tear over time. We can refill the hydrogen and the quantum fuel, right? That's the cost down here. Obviously, the more you use, I've hardly used any. Confirm that, and that'll get done itself. Right. I think it just got done. Let's bring up our little skyline thing here now and bring up our map. Next port of call, we are going to... We could realistically, that's the drop off. We could go Hurston, Ariel, and then Magda. We'll get Hurston out of the way, I think. So we're going to Stanthorpe there, set that route. That's better, now it's working. Love your work. Let's take off because I just left the ship running. Right, so where are we in terms of... I think it is... There's a bit of a jumbled mess there when it comes to... Yep, that one. It should, because we've got our destination set, it should pick up the one that we want to go to, which is the Hurston mining facility. Right, let's hit it.
Quantum travel engaged.
It's quantum travel pretty quick, this thing, like it just shoots straight into it. Very nice indeed. Now I could bring it up. If you hit this, and we hit this little ship icon down here, you can select. It's not going to let me now. Plus we're already in it, so it'll be locked if I do that. It's going to bring up this is where you select a ship, and over here you'll get a list of components and stuff at the moment that you can switch out. So when you buy your new components, you can actually install them just there. We can go through that later also. They sound more like live streamy sorts of things where we can sort of chill out, have a chat and do it. Right, so we're going to pick up Hurst, and then we're going to pick up back over there. No crashing, Ham. Yeah, that was really bad. Alright, so planet's coming up.
Quantum travel complete.
Right, now I feel like... Right there, perfect. This thing has got a pretty good cooldown too for its quantum drive. The Mercury Star Runner, yeah, when you use its quantum drive, it takes ages to cool down. Like I'm talking about 25 seconds or so to cool down. So it's really annoying. That's if you have to jump like a distance. If we jumped that distance, then potentially would have had to do a cooldown. Right, this job's actually kicking along nicely now. Now that we haven't crashed, and we're back on track.
Quantum travel complete.
Right, let's turn that off. Let's get down to Planet Town. Don't let me forget, people, to buy some neutron bars. Alright, let's speed up a touch. This thing's not as quick in atmosphere as the 325 Alpha. It's a bit more chuggier. Little chug about, but it's still good. Gets up and down quick enough. But that 325 Alpha, wow, that's yeah, I've said it plenty of times. It is good and quick. When we hit 10,000, I'll bring the speed back down. Up. Just keep it above, thanks. Not reducing my speed now. Nice one. Let's hit the lights. We don't need to yet. We're not close enough. I don't think we've broken through the atmosphere cloud sort of layer yet, so I think we're about to come through. Just being very cautious that there's not some massive Mount Everest as we come down here. We're going to collide into some lights. Oh, it is really foggy. Yeah, there it is. You can see it just over there in the distance a touch. They're like three-prong lights just above my turret. There we go. Make sure that present's still in the back, which it is. We'll land on that pad closest to us, I think. Nice and easy. Line it all up. It's a bit blustery. Right, come on, down we get. Now the good thing about this ship is you can actually open the door or the back cargo bay while we're in the cabin here like this. A lot of them you can, but it means we can just like this, hold F, swing about there, open exterior, and you can see the cargo bay will go down, the doors will open, and I can now automatically get out, get the I wonder if it's another gift, and put it straight in the back while this blustery conditions. So if the weathers are quite adverse, no, I want to go out there. Oh, you muppet, I wanted to go down that. Lucky it's a quick sort of get out. Thanks. Thank you. Crikey's. Alright, yeah, jump down. Good job. Right, so that's open there. We're heading over there. Can I use my multi-tool? Nope. I think because we're in like a built-up sort of mining town area. Alright, we're kind of protected, sheltered just a little bit. The wind's not too bad. Temperature's pretty good. You can see on the bottom left there, my temperature's within normal parameters for me, which is quite good. It's not too cold, not too hot. Hit the cycle button over here so we can depressurize and get inside. Pick up this. Hello, anyone here? Take a little look around one of these quickly. Oh, like they've got like an actual mining. I want to get out of there, thanks. Mining areas and stuff. Oh, well, it's not a present, but okay. Would this be another one? Okay, same. And same again, right, fair enough. It's like a little sort of workbench, cool. Right, so, still can't use the mining. The tractor beam multi-tool yet. Alright, cycle. Let's get a bit of external. Matches my backpack, isn't that cute? Right, I think we have to... Is the ramp just here? Perfect. Yeah, it's quite blustery now, isn't it? Let's get a little bit of a zoom out. Sometimes it's better to be in third person. You can actually see a little bit more of what's going on. Right. Although to interact, you kind of have to... We'll put this one down next to it. Right, a little bit more gentle. Fold her up. Fold her up. There we go. Get in, you chomp head. Pretty cool interior in this ship. I do love it. As I said, here's another thing here. You can also you can lower the cargo bay just by this, and you can also just see through there, see out there. Right, and here is it's a component section. What is this section actually? It is, I guess I'm gonna say power. That's a power module. Right, okay, I don't know where the other modules are. Lavatory. Toothbrush, that's what you want. You want to sit on there and do your number twos and brush your teeth too. What's this? Looks like a shower. Oh, crikey. Right. We're getting a bit of a tour as we go on this, along with this mission. We can check the bedroom and stuff out next time. The seat's quite nice. Nice brown sort of swanky leather. Right. Let's get out of here. This time we won't set our destination. We'll just go up and punch it, Chewie. Right. Let's do it. Up we go. Morning collision. Don't know why. Holy moly, this is quite adverse conditions. Let's head straight up and out if we can. A couple of things to note. You can see in the middle here, when I start, you can see that those, where it says 45, 45, 50, 50, that's actually your level, right? So that means we're sort of parallel with the horizon of this planet as such. That way we're sort of turned on the side there, just so you can orientate yourself a little bit better in these dark conditions. Right, we're out. We're up and we're out. Where are we heading to? That's the drop off, so the pickup's over here. Lovely. So we need to exit atmosphere a little bit more. We'll hit the cruise button so I can concentrate on a few other things like get the speed up, get a bit of boost time. Right, bring that back down. I'm still in atmosphere. I think, yeah, probably about maybe 13,000, over 10,000 might get us there, but We'll go to about 12,000, I think. So let's punch it up a little bit more again. Boost our way up to that speed. 12, 13. Right, let's try that. Yep, that's got him. All right, champion.
Quantum travel engaged. Landing gear
Lovely.
retracted.
Yes, I keep forgetting to retract my landing gear. But it sort of automatically does it when you're about to hit quantum anyway, so that's kind of good to know. Probably a good habit to get in and do that yourself though. I don't know why I've gotten out of that habit lately, just laziness I think. Right, so we calibrate, spooling done.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, you don't want to be landing and forget to put your feet down, that's for sure. So it's a good habit just to get into that rhythm of feet up, feet down, feet up, feet down. Right, this looks hot.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, we're still set on cruise control, which I don't want to have it set on because there's conditions are here are quiet, although we can see that's not too bad. Alright, give me a bit of boost up. We'll go to this external view for this one. Just a bit of camera angle, thanks. Right, look how little, it looks kind of unsafe having those packages sitting on the back there like that, like they're just going to fall out, but obviously they don't because of, oh, it looks, I think it's quite blustery. Yeah, having trouble keeping this thing steady. I don't know what's with all these planets being so blustery. This one looks hot. Very, very cool though. Can't wait till I think 3.17 they're implementing rivers. I went and started. Where did we overshoot it? No, just here. Perfect. Looks like there's someone down here landed also. So landing gear down. We'll actually land over here in case there's a bigger ship that's going to come down and utilize that. Okay. Well, we're kind of bouncy. Right, so last package. Hopefully we don't run into some trouble and this guy's like out and about killing people. But I can't see him doing that while we're at one of these facilities because there would be an armistice zone protecting, well, he'll have a bounty on him if he does that, but anyway, you never know. There's some people. Right, so we're just in here. Nice looking ship. Okay, we've got to be careful we take off he doesn't chase us and try and blow us up. Right, so there's our package there. Oh, pick it up on this side. G'day, buddy. Just here to pick up the and the take it to the place. Yep, all good. Right. What's a shame I haven't been able to show you the grav multi-tool yet. Oh, who's this? Someone dead just there. Is that guy, maybe? That's his ship. Oh, he might have died. And he's got to come back and get his ship somehow. That's quite unfortunate. Right, we'll do our best to get out of here as quick as we can. I think. He thinks. That's the Saber, I think, that one. Did he have anything on his body to loot? We'll have a look, eh? I don't want to do that. Drop. What's he got on him? Not a lot, I gotta be honest. Okay. Let's get out of that. Okay, didn't have anything for us. Oh, old mate's taken off, has he? Hopefully he's not out there waiting to blow us out of the sky. Right, we might try and do a sneak off. Alright, this is where things get a little sketchy, a little sneaky and a little tight. There's someone prowling around in a fighter ship. We want to make sure we can get out of here quick. Right, let's have a look here. We are going to set route. Perfect. Actually, we're actually going to there. All right, and that is. Let's just do a quick look around. See if old mate's hovering about somewhere, waiting for us in the kill box. Can't see anyone at the moment. We might shoot off up and straight. Landing gear up. Let's get out of here. This thing's pretty quick.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's get a bit of our speed. Let's get that right up. Let's exit atmosphere as quick as we can because that saber would be so quick. Sort of use this smog as a bit of cover until we get orientated. We're going to sort of double back. Which way are we heading? Drop off. We'll keep that locked. We're good to go now if we can get it. Oh, this is going to work out a treat. If he comes attacking now, we might just get out of the way.
Quantum travel engaged.
You'll be already nice and quick out of there. So we'll reduce. I can't bring the mouse speed back down, so we'll just wait. Okay, the dog's having the skits out at the moment. He's in hyper mode. He got poor Hanky got attacked at the park the other day by another dog, and so he's been in recovery mode. So he's got a bit of cabin fever. He's currently destroying the couch. Excellent.
Quantum travel engaged.
All right, so this now should be coming down. I don't know if anyone could hear that in the background. The dog scooted along the tiles. He's currently doing bog laps outside, just running rings around the front patio area. Alright, so what do we got over here? Bit of dusk, bit of dawn.
Quantum travel complete.
Let's go. Punch it. Let's get in quick. We've got some good... It's dark, but we've got some good visibility. Look at the ranges on this place. So we'll come in nice and hot to 10,000, just in case there's lurkers about. As I said, this is the sort of time of the hour where people are going to start getting on, and people like to show their combat skills. But I think we've done pretty well. Start bringing that down, thanks. Bring the speed back down. The biggest threat today was myself, realistically, wasn't it? I was really my biggest threat. Killing myself. Oh, dearie me. Right, let's get in here. Yeah, I'm surprised that I don't know, maybe that guy didn't see us. We might have parked in just a really nice little sneaky spot next to the building, and he didn't even recognize us, and we were able to sneak off. here we go. Alright, where are we going to pull this up? Let's have a look here. Let's get our landing gear down. Looks like this parking bay just here looks pretty good. It will come in like this. Oh no. Don't worry, mate. I'm a pilot from way back. I'll take it just back just a touch. There we go. Whoops, we bottomed out, but that's okay. She's a work vehicle. Write it off on tax. Right, now comes to the delivering of packages. Please, multi-tool work. So, if I hit this button now, that's going to lower all those. Lovely. And then we can exit. Alright, let's try it now. Still don't think we can because we're in a built-up sort of mine area. It's armistice zone, so you can't use it here. Nope. Ah, disappointing. By hand it is. Right. Now, while I say I don't like to edit too much of the chunky stuff, I'm going to edit this out because this could get a little tedious just running back and forth with 3 packages. So I'll get to the point where we're dropping off the last one. I'll see you there. Okay, we saved the best till last. The present. And now obviously, let's go back to this view. Being a low grav moon, I think it's a moon or a planet, you do get to, it does have the gravity that reflects that in the way you jump and maneuver, right? So a bit lighter, don't fatigue as much, and you can do the moonwalking. Do 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 do. Okay, that's pretty funny. Alright, yeah, we get it. Oops. Reach for the stars. Okay, let's put this last one in. All 3 gifts went into that orange terminal that you saw last time out. They don't always go there. Sometimes you actually have to put them on their corresponding shelf. So whatever number this is might correspond to a number on the shelf there that you have to put it on. But as it is, we're putting these in the Corvalex shipping things. This one looks well used. You know, there's others that are brand new in some facilities, and this one's definitely seen better days. Buddy, you got to look after your Corvalex machine. Otherwise, you're going to have troubles.
Need something?
Ooh, no. How's it going?
You know, living the dream.
Yeah. Somehow I think you're having me on there, buddy, but catch you later.
We're done here.
Oh, jeez, okay. Okay, yep, we're done here. And on those famous words, we're done here. Ladies and gents, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for more content. As I said before, if you are looking at getting this game for yourself, don't hesitate to use my referral code. It helps us both out. You get money and I get another rank in the referral thing or whatever it is. But it helps out the channel a bit. I can use things to bring more content and that sort of stuff. Potentially down the track, if we get more referrals and I get more subs, we can run the giveaways and I can give away a lot of stuff, you know, as incentives. So it's quite cool as well, if you ask me. Let's go. Stop looking up when you do that. Let's crank that up. Let's get in the ship and go and park it somewhere. that's it. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen for some more action. Definitely stay tuned, hit that bell notification so you get the update of when the live stream is going to kick in. Last but not least, this is our little habitat area, little kitchenette like last time out. This one's a little bigger, isn't it? Well, it's a bit of a bigger ship if you ask me. You can't actually access anything. It's that Sup Pro chocolate flavored nutrition. I'd go for a more vanilla flavored, I think, because then I'd put some frozen berries, some banana, and ooh yeah, peanut butter. Oof, that's my favorite berry blast. Call it the berry blast. Right. I'm going now. Oh dearie me. I'm gonna park somewhere where no one will find me. No, I'm not. I'm gonna head. Why are we looking up? Yeah, sometimes you just gotta reset the camera. It does funny things like that. Okay, ladies and gents, I'm off. I'm taking this thing somewhere else. I've been Van Ham. Stay safe. Get out of here. Reach for the stars.